All right, hey Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs, you guys. I am doing a new moon read, and these are going to be quick energy check-ins, showing what you can release and what to call in or what's coming to you on the new moon. All right, so I'm going to start with Gemini. You guys will see timestamps below for your sign, and I'm just going to jump right in. So Gemini, your moon card, your moon oracle card. All right, you guys are coming through with new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. All right, and you guys are going to know how that card applies to your life, your situation, and what you're kind of going through right now. And it could just be that you're being challenged right now. Things maybe not be going your way, or you have fear that they're not going to go your way. And, you know, with this fear, it's kind of like looking towards the future with ambition, knowing that everything is going to work out, you guys, no matter what. All right. The universe has your back. That's what you guys need to kind of flow with. Look at that. I surrender to a power greater than me. How special. Look at that, how they just kind of tie into each other. Work through your fears and surrender to a power greater than yourselves, you guys. So let's see what your energy has been. Your energy as of late. Well, there's a reason I don't use these cards very often, you guys. All right. They have been pre-shuffled, but let's just see what your energy as of late has been. Okay. You guys are coming through with a Knight of Ariel. It's trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. All right. The Knight of Ariel is like the Knight of Pentacles. And you guys, this card actually showed up in reverse. So this right here is going to be often a reference to somebody who's feeling stuck, bored, and even a perfectionist. All right. And I feel like the stuck phase, things aren't moving forward. You're, you know, trying to see where things can go. And the perfectionist kind of sticks out to me in this sense of the reversal, just because the perfectionist can come through with heavy fears. All right. So what Spirit's kind of saying is just surrender. You guys surrender that negative energy, let it go so that the positive flow can come to you. All right. It's kind of like once you kind of, look to the future with ambition, everything's going to work out. Everything is flowing in my favor. Things do start to move in a very forward fashion, a very accomplished way. All right. So let's just see what it is you can release. So you can see what comes through. All right. So release, what you can release. We have the Eight of Michael. This guy also shows up in reverse. And that is going to be a reference to release. The Eight of Michael is like the Eight of Swords. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation and not seeing things clearly. This is kind of where we have some unhealthy attachments or ideas when it comes to the situation on our mind space. It could be too that you're trying to control or put control towards the situation, and it's like just kind of let it flow with the universe, you know, have a positive expected outcome. It's like when we try to control what's happening in our life, you know, oftentimes that could be due in part to fears. The fears, they keep coming in. So it's like when we let go of the attachment to outcome, when we let go of control, you'll see fluid forward motion. All right. And I feel like this can be in any scale. This can be in work. It can be in romance. It could be with family, friends, business. So it's like just kind of letting go of control of outcome. You guys also have the Knight of Michael coming through, and this guy shows up in reverse too. Strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion and sudden changes. All right. This right here is the epitome of that Knight of Ariel. This right here is a feeling stuck. This is feeling bored. This is impulsive. This is burnt out. This is restless and fast thinking, overthinking. All right. So whatever situation is coming through, what Spirit's saying is it's time to release the overthinking phase. And if you guys have ever felt protected, you know, if you guys have ever felt loved by a higher power, if you have belief in God, if you have belief in the universe, whatever your fears are over the situation that's kind of burning you, it's time to let that go and call in the free flow of the universe. Know that you're protected. Know that things are going to be good. Know that things are going to benefit and work out in your favor. Release fear. All right. And welcome the changes that are supposed to come. So let's see what happens when you kind of release the expectation. And some people might be like, well, how are we supposed to do that? Well, it's kind of like money in the bank. So say you don't have money in the bank, or you keep on finding yourself in situations where money is a problem. When we stop fearing money, like where you're checking your account all the time, you're checking to see what your bills are, blah, blah, blah. You don't check the mail because there's only bills. It's pretty much, it's wiping out that mentality. And that has significantly improved my own financial situation. Going from, negative, going from just a hardcore, stressed, pressed when it comes to the finances. Finally, I've gotten to, after watching Law of Attraction, The Secret, those kind of situations, I don't check my bank account. It's like, it is what it is, you guys. And truly, money will start coming from sources wherever. And I'm not saying that this is a money situation. I feel like this can be any situation that's important to you. But once you release the control, you'll see the flow. You'll see the universe wanting to work with you. All right. So based upon that release, let's just see what's coming to you with this new moon. All right, you guys have Two of Gabriel, making bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. All right, so basically this is a success card. So basically what you have right now is a choice. You can choose to kind of stay in the stuck energy, or you can choose to release the expectation. You could release the fear and go the other path. All right, and what you see is progress. You see ambition. You see things coming through. All right, that needs to be made, to benefit you. You also have coming through the Empress. Acting upon plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious and abundant resources coming through. And I feel that resources is unlimited for whatever your situation is. Okay, you have new beginnings coming through. This is security and abundance. Those are the key words that fly with the Empress. Okay, so you have something coming through as soon as you let go of your fear. And the expectation and the control over what it is that's kind of burdening you in your situation. Your advice to stay in the now. You have 15, Archangel Jophiel. This is decision. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox, unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. Boom. All right. This is the devil. This is the devil card. It's like fear, and the fear that's being driven from your ego. All right. So it's time to liberate yourself. That's your advice. It's time to liberate yourself from fear, worry, and that negative energy that comes through our 3D bodies, so that you can actually see the positive rewards that the universe wants to bring you. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there, and we're going to move to Libra. All right, Libra. So let's see what you guys have for your moon card, Libra. You guys have the new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. All right, that's a very, very favorable card for you guys to be receiving. So I gotta say, whoever's here and stopped by to see these messages, you guys, I feel like, are having a lot of faith right now when it comes to the day-to-day, in God, in the universe, and everything is just like you're pulling it in such a positive and favorable way. Expect powerful changes, and I believe that this card is totally coming off the energy that you guys are vibrating right now. So let's see what your universal message is. Your universal message, Libra. All right. You guys have I find deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. All right. And that's where you guys are at. That's perfect. And you're so in alignment with being on the receiving end of what the universe is wanting to bring you. So let's just see where your energy has been as of late. Your energy as of late. All right. We have the Ace of Raphael. Positive new emotional experiences, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Okay, so I feel like this is obviously it's new beginnings when it comes to love and matters of the heart. I feel like it can go on any scale, whether it's reconnecting with friendships, family members, or even romantic situations. But this right here, your energy is full of love. It's full of compassion. It's inspiration right here. And that's where you're sitting at. And your vibration, I can tell whoever is here, your energy is so powerful. It's so positive. And I can't help but feel that you're vibrating onto everybody else that surrounds you. My little one's in the background for those of you who might hear some noise. All right, so let's see what it is you can release. What you can release. We have card 13, which is peace. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. All right, so this right here is going to be kind of referencing like the tower, you know, where you have tower moments. Those are catalysts for positive growth and change. This right here is, you know, it's all about releasing the past. So if there's any stagnant energy, if there's anything kind of holding you up, you know, it's time to kind of snip those last couple of threads out of the past that has held you up beforehand. And actually, you know what? I feel like you're already there. You know, it's not releasing peace. It's releasing the past situation, past old energy so that you can call in you know, a more peaceful and meaningful future. You guys also have the Emperor card coming through. This right here came through in reverse. This is going to be like a distorted masculine energy. Doesn't matter if it's a male or female, but as far as release, it could be that you had somebody in your past that might still be floating around your brain, and maybe you thought this was going to be a really significant relationship. But what I see coming through here is you may have met somebody new, and you might still kind of be borderline wondering, well, you know, is it the new energy coming through, or is it this person? But the fact that you have this Emperor card coming through tells me that you were thinking that you were connecting with somebody very, very near, very, very deep, very, very inside of your heart space. I feel what Spirit's kind of giving you right here is a clear answer that once you kind of release quite possibly the distorted view of this person, the distorted masculine, that, you know, their energy that they haven't brought you, you know, once you release that fully, you're going to see beautiful, positive changes come through. And I do feel like it's matters of the heart that we're talking about here. So let's see what's coming through to you once you release this. All right, what comes back to you? We have that Knight of Gabriel, confidence, enthusiasm, courage, courageous, and charismatic. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. This right here is telling me that somebody's coming back into you, and I do feel like this is an energy that you're looking forward to. This is energy, it's inspired action, and adventure coming through. And I do feel like because we have an energy coming through as far as human, I do feel like it's a person that's coming back through, whether it's this person and changed behavior or somebody brand new. You know, that's just kind of what I'm seeing with that. So let's see what else is coming through. All right, we have the Ace of Michael, new beginnings, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder progress, and it's time to clear up communication problems with others. You know, so here's what I'm going to say. With this Emperor card right here, and the way I'm kind of seeing it as distorted masculine, it's almost like forgiveness and that matter of the heart space brings you new beginnings in all dynamics. And I do actually feel like it is with this person. But sometimes we have to pull away our energy in order to see light at the tunnel, light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel like powerful changes is coming through when you know you take away your energy from somebody who's not deserving of it. I do feel that beautiful changes start to kind of reignite, all right? Whether it's that person or whether it's somebody new altogether, I do feel like you're going to experience a new beginning over this full new moon with somebody. Now, whether it's with this person or with somebody new, I can just see new beginnings all around. All right, so your advice to stay in the moment, you have the 10 of coins, the 10 of Ariel, the 10 of Pentacles. There's so very much to be grateful for. Financial successes, the promises of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life coming through. And I feel like that's, again, it's just that ultimate wish fulfillment coming through. So your advice to kind of live in the now is being in that energy that you are in now. You got the Ace of Cups as your current energy. And to stay in that moment, look to the big picture, look to the future. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there and we're going to move to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, so let's get on to your new moon read. Let's see what's coming through for you. Your moon card, you got the balsamic moon. A time for healing is coming through. So you could probably feel that energy. Maybe you haven't been in the best of spirits or your energy's been kind of low. Your vibration might need a booster. You know, a time for grounding, a time for just kind of centering yourself. I feel like for whoever's you know, here and watching this, I feel like there's going to be an awareness within you. It's like, I know what I need to do, but maybe just needed to see it. As in Spirit saying, then if you know you need to do it, Aquarius, it's time to get on it. You know, take a salt bath or ground yourself, chakra balance. You know, you have I am the dreamer of my dream, and you have, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. All right. And that could be just where you're kind of centered at with this healing dynamic. All right. So let's see where your energy has been as of late. Your energy as of late. The 9 of Ariel, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success and a love for the beautiful things in life. All right. So I actually feel like for whoever's here, you know, if you know that you need to do more grounding or centering within yourself, you've already started, because the 9 of Ariel is somebody who's focused on independence, making your wishes come true, making your dreams come true, and just kind of being in pursuit of your own wish fulfillment at this moment in time. The 9 of Ariel is focusing on dreams and, you know, stability and making life for you and yours. So that time for healing, if you guys have felt like you've been in that mode already, this is definitely going to be something that you want to be here for, So when it comes to the new moon, let's see what it is you can release and what is coming to you. So what you can let go of. We have the 7 of Michael. There's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer, and reviewing all the details. Really what I feel like this is releasing people, toxic energy, toxic situations. You know, especially if you are healing from somebody who's treated you like shit, taking advantage of you, taking advantage of your kindness, taking your peace from you. This right here is the stolen heart card, but this is also dealing with people who manipulate, blame, gaslight, lie, cheat. This right here is, for the energy I see you in, you've definitely been through something with somebody or some situation that has really just kind of pressed probably you to your limits. And it's time to just kind of sever the cord to whatever is attaching you to the 7 of Swords. All right. That's what Spirit's saying. It's time to just lop it off. Get the what are they called? Those, I don't know why 10 snips keep coming to mind, but it's just time to lop it off. You guys also have the 8 of Gabriel, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results in important communication. All right. The 8 of Gabriel is like the 8 of Wands. So this is kind of expecting some sort of communication. It could even be apologies from the situation, the person, whatever is kind of surrounding this 7 of Michael. It's almost like you might be expecting some communication or wondering if you should reach out to the situation. And I feel like what Spirit's saying is, cut the loss right now, especially if you know that you're too good for the situation and this person, you guys. It's time to just nip it in the bud. You guys, Aquarius, I've done so many reads for you, and I got to tell you, I don't want to get emotional, but you guys come through as such a compassionate, endearing energy. And when you got people like this in your life, they don't deserve you. They really, really don't. And that goes for any scale. Friendships, family, work, people that just use you. I mean, you guys have a very, very kind soul. Your energy is very, very positive, and a lot of people don't deserve that. All right. So let's see what comes to you once you kind of fully release the situation. What comes to you? So what can you call in? What is favorable? Look at that, the 6 of Gabriel. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Look at that, the angels are already congratulating you for being done with this. It's time to move on to the next projects, awards, scholarships, or promotions. And if this is a personal situation, a romantic situation, or a family friend, any relationship. I just feel that you're going to see forward movement in all aspects of life. Sometimes a person can really, if it's like a romantic situation, I think that it's safe to say enough of us have been in toxic situations where somebody has literally affected our health, our wealth, our abundance, our money, our job, and it's like once we cut out the toxic, you start to see such beautiful, powerful forward movement. So I feel like on the new moon, what's favorable to kind of call in is moving forward, moving past the situation, forgiving whatever happened here, whatever this is, letting it go, and then calling in, your highest good with that 6 of Gabriel. That's a victory. That's the win. That's forward movement. You also have the 2 of Gabriel coming through. Bold and ambitious choices, great progress, important relationships with people who share your vision. So if you've dealt with somebody who's kind of just ate at your energy and drained you, it's a favorable time for you to call in people who are going to be an energetic balance to you. All right. So out with the old, call in the brand new, you guys. And I feel like these are going to be people who are going to be pillars. This is going to be somebody that you can lean against when you need it, not somebody who takes away from you. So I feel like right now for you, it's a favorable time to call in people who you can rely on, people who you can depend on, people that share your vibration and your energy, and the vision for the future. Your advice to stay in the now. Look at that. You have 9, which is about endings that are going to start happening. And then you got the close, the 10 of Ariel. There's so much to be grateful for. So your advice to live in the now is basically saying you got success coming through, promises coming through of retirement and a rich and rewarding family life coming through. And, just look to the future as if you already have this, and don't let these situations with these toxic energies hold you up from achieving your guys' highest good from your dreams, your goals, and your visions. All right. Hopefully this has helped you guys, Aquarius. I'm going to leave it here. You guys take care.